Tonight, it'll be the Boston Celtics going up against the Chicago Bulls at United Center. This is Kevin Harlan alongside Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony. DA will join us tonight on the sideline. Trying to weather the storm, Clark. A couple teams around the league have been hit hard by injuries so far.
Yeah, and you think about it, you're hoping that your injuries are short-term because you can survive those a little better. But if you have a starter or a star player out for an extended period, that's almost impossible to replace.
Now here's Rose. 6 on the shot clock. Over Rondo. It's rebounded by Kevin Garnett. The Celtics on offense. And going against Chicago, their first meeting of the season.
And we saw how competitive and entertaining the season series was between these two terrific teams last year.
Exactly. They split the series, Greg. Two elite teams and conference foes renewing that rivalry tonight.
And so it's Rose who brings the ball up for Chicago. And too much time in the lane. They get called for the 3-second violation. And about a minute gone here in the first quarter. Rondo looking around. Pass to Allen. Lets it go with the 3. Nailed from three-point land.
And this is Allen's game. One of the quickest releases we've ever seen. Amazing shooting off that pass.
Rondo against Rose. Who's... Yes, and it's Rose with the assist that time.
It really does make the game easy for your teammates when you can lead them to the rim that well with the pass.
It's Pierce on the wing. He's covered by Deng. And it's out of bounds. They say last touch by Deng. Pierce dishes to Perkins. The kick out to Pierce. Pass to Rondo. Garnett with the screen for Rondo. Clock at 6. Yep, that one goes.
How about 3 or 4 from the floor to start? That's always a good sign.
And here are the Bulls now, trailing by 5. This game coming on the heels of their win against the Kings.
And sometimes it's a lot harder to get easy looks on the road, but they found ways to get their guys good looks.
And it was funny, the road arena didn't bother them at all. I mean, they locked in, focused, and executed, and got it done.
This is as good as it gets for a first quarter in terms of shooting the basketball.
You're exactly right. I mean, everything seems to be dropping. Impressive scoring here.
Sinks the three-pointer.
Boy, I tell you, you got to get out on Rose from there. He's lethal from behind the arc.
Outside Rondo. Pass to Allen. Fires the 3. It's good for his second make. He's made 2 of 3 so far.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Nothing like answering back. One team gets 3, you fire 3 of your own. Boom.
Lays it up off the glass. Boozer's got his second basket of the game.
With his build and touch, Boozer can be lethal inside. What a strong finish.
The 3-ball. The rebound by Noah. Bulls trail by 5. Meeks passes to Rose. Tries again. Unable to get that one. Good D by Rondo.
Well, I'll tell you what, he's going to buy himself a ticket to the bench. If he keeps shooting it like that, he has been putrid here this quarter. They're getting a lot of their points outside the paint. 3 of their last 5 baskets are from three-point range.
And so now the timeout taken by Tom Thibodeau. He's ready to talk things through with them.
Now we get a chance to check out Kevin Garnett. Over the last month, he has been spectacular.
15th in rebounding. And, of course, rim protection always at a premium. That's an important part of his game. Top 20 in block spur.
And talk about being top 10 in steals. I love his jumping the passing lanes and then stealing away your dribble. Now, here's Noah. He has yet to score. From deep, Rose. Good, and a nice assist from Noah.
Well, decision-making is something Rose is really good at. Excellent at reading the defense and then exploiting the pick and roll.
Outside, Pierce. Shot clock at 5. And another basket for Boston.
Pierce, terrific off the catch and shoot. So smooth with that stroke.
Rose against Rondo. Rose, that's good. Rose has got 8 points.
And their post play has been really solid right off the bat.
Rondo with it. Last game he had 12. Here's Allen. And it's Meeks with the rebound.
He'll miss some of these from time to time, especially when he feels some pressure on the way up.
Rondo against Rose. At the elbow, it's Noah. Meeks on the wing. Allen defending. Meeks can't hit.
Surprising to see that he had so much room from mid-range. I think he was surprised, too.
Out to the right wing. Pierce against Rose. Outside for Rondo. Back to Pierce. The Celtics need to get a shot off. Allen's shot is off. And so it's Rose bringing it up for the Bulls. It's a 5-point game. Good for another basket for him. Number 4 today. He's 4 of 8.
He's had an amazing quarter, and they're still trailing. Hard to believe that.
Garnett outside. Perkins with the screen for Pierce. Back to Garnett. Allen outside. There's the 3. Good. It's Garnett with the assist that time. 9 points in the game so far.
The assist totals, Kevin, just continue to grow. They're way ahead in that category. Ball movement has been flawless.
Clearly just an example of a different mindset between these teams.
And so now the timeout taken by Tom Thibodeau. Coach is going to take a few minutes to regroup and go over the strategy. So for the Bulls, Brewery's checked in for Boozer. And it's Corver in for Jody Meeks. O'Neal's checked in for Boston. And Bahamute comes in for Garnett. Now here's Rose. Last game with 30 points. Here's Dang. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
Gets it in close and doesn't waste that high percentage shot.
Celtics leading by 4. Allen outside from deep. And the Celtics hit again from deep.
And the defense is in disbelief here. Triple after triple.
When that happens, you simply just hope they start cooling off.
Now here's Rose. He's got 10. And they come right back with their own three-pointer. Rose has got 13 points.
This is how lethal Rose can be on offense, and it's because of that high motor he possesses. And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
It's hard for me to watch this. I mean, the defense practically giving them those shots.
Now here's Dang. His scoring has been there on a regular basis. He's averaging more than 14 points a game. Clock at 4. On its way from Rose for 2. The rebound by the Celtics. Tough loss coming against Cleveland in their last game played.
Live by the 3, die by the 3. If you're perimeter dependent, you don't really know game to game how it's going to go.
You know, I think the lack of success from the perimeter really did them in. They just couldn't get it going from there.
Here's Rose. Jermaine O'Neal making his last shot. Rose surveying the D. It's Chicago with another bucket.
He's trying to carry them back into this game. He's absolutely feeling it this quarter.
Pass to Mbamute. Now, here is O'Neal. Outside Rondo. Out to the right wing. Mbamute. Basket is good. The assist from Rondo. Rondo's got his 8th assist in the game. Outside Rose. Here's the three. Looks good. Is good. That's his 7th basket in 12 tries.
He's found his rhythm from deep, and you can see the confidence.
Yeah, I'd be confident too, as a matter of fact. I mean, if you're stacking up threes the way he is, I mean, he's doing all this work from behind the arc.
Allen's shot is off. Bulls trail by 6. Korver kicks to Rose. Stolen by O'Neal. Here's down low. Covered by Brewer. Pass to Allen. Right side Rondo. And Pierce, here we go. Misses from close range. It's been all about Ray Allen for the Boston Celtics. And he continues to torment them from three-point range. A total of 5 threes for him in the game now. We've got more in store for you right after this. And if you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter in this one. And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for the Celtics.
You know, so far in this one, these guys have been knocking it down from distance. You've got to like their confidence as this game continues. They're on a nice roll.
And another thing Coach will be thrilled with, the assist numbers, spreading the wealth and creating some offensive opportunities.
Robinson misses. And it's Watson with the ball for Chicago. They trail by 6. They can look forward to the Quicken Loans Arena after this game in a matchup against Cleveland. That will be a getaway game for them, a 1-game road trip. Down low. And it's Pierce with the jam!
Oh, Pierce rising and throwing it down. Not known for his vertical, but he's got a little more bounce than we thought.
Now, here's Watson. Off the mark there with the three-point shot.
And even without that 3-ball dropping for him, the defense should have done more on that last play.
Allen, that's good.
And when Allen catches fire, it is a sight to see because it seems like the guy just can't miss.
And Mbamute against Gibson. And here's Watson. Scoreless thus far.
Rare you'll see him miss such an open look.
Allen dishes to Robinson. Here's the floater. He takes it up and lays it in. And it's a 10-point Boston lead.
Those defenders just look a little bit gassed. I mean, they're getting pushed around on that low block.
Watson for 3. Rebound by the Celtics. Allen outside. In the corner, O'Neal with it. Robinson for 3. Carlos Boozer pulls it in.
But sometimes it's more about what the defense is doing on that possession. They were all over him on the perimeter.
Floats one. Score it. His 3rd straight basket in 3 tries.
And great job being in the right place. And give Boozer credit for the extra effort there on the glass. And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Yeah, and that's 4 straight field goals now they've allowed from point-blank range. Can't happen.
Here is Watson. Jermaine O'Neal making his last shot. Top of the key jumper, no good.
You know, not really his best quarter as far as scoring. Let's see if he can eventually get back on track.
Robinson passes to Pierce. To the middle. And finished off by O'Neal.
What a nasty finish that was. O'Neal playing with a little attitude right now.
And so now the timeout taken by Tom Thibodeau. Looking for a breather and maybe adjusting a thing or two. Luol Deng is checked in for the Bulls. Jody Meeks comes in for Brewer. And then for Boston, Kendrick Perkins. He's checked in for O'Neal. Garnett comes in for Mbamute. Rajon Rondo is subbed in for Robinson. Now here's Watson. Hasn't made one yet. On the wing, Dang. Guarded by Garnett. Boozer. Good. Nice job down low. 8 points for Carlos Boozer. Celtics leading by 10. And here's Rondo. He's provided them with some scoring punch and is averaging 13 points a game. Down to 5 on the shot clock. It's stolen by Dang. Korver against Allen. Korver kicks to Watson. Pass to Meeks. Inside. And the dunk by Boozer.
Not a guy you want to dunk over you. Boozer with a head of steam there, heading to the rim.
Here's the pass to Allen. At the top of the key, Rondo. And it's Perkins in the corner. For 3, Pierce. It's good from long range. Pierce has got 10 points in the game.
A reliable option he's been tonight. He's their safety valve for sure.
Outside Korver. Dang passes to Watson. Here's Boozer. Kendrick Perkins pulls it in. And so Allen will bring it up for the Celtics. Outside Rondo. Garnett outside. Outside Pierce. It falls for his 5th field goal tonight. Now shooting 5 for 8.
And boy, has he come alive. Since the start of the second quarter, he has been on fire.
Watson, the pass to Deng. Here's Boozer. And Boozer throws it down.
Thunderous jam. Wow.
Boston leading by 11. Rondo kicks to Pierce. Allen passes to Garnett. Garnett asserts himself inside.
The defense playing Garnett nice and close inside, but he flexes some muscle and gets through to his finish anyway.
And so now the timeout taken by Tom Thibodeau. Coach is going to talk some things over with the team. Might be seeing something to adjust. Some changes for Chicago. Taj Gibson's checked in for Boozer. Brewer comes in for Kyle Korver. And Derrick Rose is subbed in for C.J. Watson. Outside Gibson. Pass to Dang. It doesn't go for him. Excellent D there from Garnett. Left side Pierce. Brewer with the rebound. Bulls trail by 13. Now Rose. He's got 18. That 3 off the mark. Pierce with it. To the inside. Perkins. Slammed home, and he draws the foul. A chance for another point at the free throw line. Taj Gibson picks one up.
Defenders so locked in on Pierce made that an easy assist for him.
The Celtics shooting their first free throw of the game right now.
And 74% has been the mark for them on the season thus far.
And this year they haven't quite been able to maintain the free throw percentage they had last season.
Rose hits the bucket. Rose has got 20 points.
And Rose proving already to be a relentless competitor, excellent at finding ways to finish inside.
And so now a timeout called by Doc Rivers. He's going to have a discussion on the sideline. Now a chance to take a look at some numbers for him. Celtics leading by 14. Outside Rondo. Outside Pierce. No good with the triple. Chicago's got nothing but zeros from long range in the second quarter. 0 of 4. Gibson finds Rose. Lobbed up there for Gibson. And it's out of bounds. The Celtics will take it the other way.
And now a quick review at the numbers for Rose. Averaging 40 points, 8 assists, and 2 rebounds. It's hard to wrap your head around numbers like these, but that is just what he delivers night in and night out.
You know, it's so easy for us to take him for granted, to get spoiled with what he does. I think we've got to be more appreciative of the kind of impact this man has in every game he plays.
Joakim Noah, he's checked in for Chicago. Boozer comes in for Ronnie Brewer.
You almost have to assume he's going to knock those down when he is that open.
Now here's Boozer. 29 points for him last game against Sacramento.
And he also controlled the backboard as well. I mean, he really did a terrific job. And Rose continuing to hone that jump shot. That's where he can take his game to the next level.
Pass to Garnett. Takes a shot at the elbow. Basket is good. The assist from Rondo. Rondo's got assist number 9 now. Wow, what an effort here tonight. And Boozer gets it to go.
And the shooting has really been there for him today, but he may have to take it upon himself to continue to carry this team and try and get out of this hole.
Now here's Garnett. He had an 18-point outing in the last game against Cleveland. Pierce with a wide open look. Knocks down the 3 ball. Pierce has got 10 points in the quarter.
With his three-point shooting ability, Pierce can play either the 3 or stretch you out from the 4 spot. And that's part of what makes him so valuable.
Rose with the ball. He's covered by Rondo. And the basket by Rose. Boston leading by 13. Outside Rondo. Looks for Garnett. He gets it to him. Over Boozer. Oh, Garnett. Aggressive.
Garnett very comfortable close to the basket now. He's efficient as a low block scorer.
Noah with a screen on Rondo. Boozer. Well-timed pass, and he goes straight to the bucket for the layup. 16 points for Carlos Boozer.
Even against defense that tight, he still gets it to go. Boy, how about that determination?
Shot and game clock separated by 5. Rondo kicks to Pierce. Perkins with a screen on Day. Pierce for 3. It's rebounded by Noah. Noah's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Count it, and the Celtic lead has been cut down to 11 on the bucket from Rose.
I mean, the number of points they've scored in the paint already here is eye-opening.
And so it's the Boston Celtics. Their lead at 11 points to end the quarter. And they've done a phenomenal job down low. So many of their points coming right at the rim. We'll return shortly. And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the route that it's threatening to be. A fantastic game from Derrick Rose in this one.
Man, he's been running wild on him through that first half. Absolute dynamite on offense.
And you know what? I'll be interested to see just how much he's got left in the tank. That first half had to take a lot out of him.
And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly here in the second. Now here's Rondo. Outside, Perkins. Shot clock at 6. Outside for Rondo. Tries a 3. That shot, no good. Bulls trail by 11. Meeks dishes to Rose. Boozer with the screen for Rose. And the lead is down inside single digits. Rose has got 29 in the game.
You know, this is what Rose does best to me, guys. A scorer who attacks on offense with unbridled ferocity.
It's a great move, and he catches the defense completely off guard.
Yeah, if that's a harbinger of things to come, he's looking at having a very big second half.
Now here's Rose. Noah finds Meeks. The 3. They get it back.
Boy, it's hard to replace enthusiasm. It can take you so far, and the passion Noah plays with, hustling on the offensive glass, scrappy on the defensive end as well. He's fun to watch.
Perkins with a screen on Rose. Here's Rondo, and he comes up with the deuce. Rondo's got his second basket of the night.
When you allow good scorers to get uncontested shots at the rim, no wonder you're losing.
You know, he should be getting extra attention from the defense, not less.
Now here's Rose. He has 29. No good that time. Pass to Rondo. Outside, Perkins. Now Pierce. He's guarded by Meeks. And Pierce gets it to go on the assist by Perkins. And it's a 12-point Celtic lead.
They've come out hot this second half, hitting 3 of their first 4 shots.
Rose passes to Noah. Back to Rose. Pass to Noah. And some nice ball movement here by Chicago. And that one's good. Boozer.
And Boozer is a gifted scorer. Between his jumper and low post moves, he's a major problem.
And play stops. Whistle on what looks to be an illegal screen.
Beyond the leaning, you could see his feet weren't set on that screen. Easy call.
Yeah, I agree. You know, sometimes that can be a tough call for the refs to make, but not that time. It was easy there.
And so now the timeout taken by Tom Thibodeau. Coach is going to take a few minutes to regroup and go over the strategy.
In a moment here to check out the stats for Allen. And he's among the top 20 players in three-point field goal percentage. He has been locked and loaded from beyond.
And yeah, he's a true professional at the free throw line. It's a part of the game where he excels. You want him at the line for you in crunch time. Rondo against Rose. Noah with a screen for Rose. Off target from outside. Celtics leading by 10. Pierce kicks to Allen. Pass to Garnett. And here's Pierce. No one near him. And again, it's Boston converting.
Oh, wow. 4 of 5 to start the half. Coming out on fire.
Noah with a screen for Rose. Now Meeks. And again, no good by Chicago. Pierce feeling it out a bit. Outside for Rondo. Garnett with a screen on Rose. And it's Perkins in the corner. Pierce inside the three-point line. That's in there. Perkins with the assist. And that's now 21 points for Paul Pierce. Inside. And the dunk by Boozer.
I'll tell you what a good thing that he showed up today, because without him, this thing would already be over.
Celtics leading by 12. And so now a timeout called by Doc Rivers. He's going to take a minute here to get things straightened out.
You know, he recognized his players were fatigued and needed to catch their breath. Those guys were cooked out there.
As we approach the halfway mark, let's take a look at how everything in the East right now stands. A look at Chicago. They've been in peak form as we've watched them play some tremendous basketball with an eye toward the postseason. And, of course, the Boston Celtics. They're much further down in the standings right now.
Yeah, but checking out Chicago, they had a few critics coming into the season, and now I don't think they have any. This is a club ready to not only make a deep run, but possibly win it all.
They do have the pieces in place for a title run, but the competition in the playoffs will be stiff.
The shot by Pierce, no good.
And still looking for his first triple of the second half. He had 3 at halftime.
Rose kicks it to Noah. Outside Rose from the arc. Rondo with the rebound. And so it's Rondo bringing it up for the Boston Celtics. At one point, they led by 16. And it's Deng with the rebound.
That is some tough defense there against one of the better finishers in our game.
Here's Rose. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Rose has got 5 points now this quarter.
With his bounce and body control, easy to see why Rose is aggressive there.
Allen, the bounce pass. Here's Garnett. It's hauled in by Noah. Bulls trail by 10. Outside Rose. Pass to Boozer. Noah kicks to Dang. It's up a 3. Good, and a nice assist from Noah. Dang's got 5.
Yeah, you got to run Dang off that three-point line. He's superb at knocking down the triple thanks to that fast release.
Back to Perkins. They could use a bucket, and it's good on the way in. 9 points in the game so far.
Excellent assist there. Just led him to the perfect spot.
Outside Rose. To the wing right side. It's Meeks outside. Another 3 for Chicago.
The adjustments they've made offensively, they're putting guys in a position now to succeed.
It's certainly been an impressive run. They finally found the right formula to break down the defense.
And so now a timeout called by Doc Rivers. Looking for a breather and maybe adjusting a thing or two. The Bulls making a switch here. Korver's checked in. We've got a moment now to check out how the points have been divided between the starters and the bench for the Bulls. Allen up top. He's got 17. Outside Rondo. Pierce has got space. Wide open shot is on the money. Pierce has got 23.
And Pierce knows how to get to his spots. And when he gets there, he knows how to convert.
Right side Rose. Lets a floater go. And the layup is good. Rose has got 33 points.
He has definitely shown up to play. He's done his part, really just trying to battle his team back into it.
Garnett up top. The kick out to Pierce. Just 5 to shoot. Perkins with a screen on deck. Good on the three-point shot. Pierce has got 11 in the second half.
Boy, you could see it and feel it in his eyes at the start of this period. He is on a mission.
Here's Rose. Takes it off the glass. He has 35.
And in a groove and showing no signs of slowing down. His offense has been pretty impressive here tonight.
Pass to Allen. And it's good, coming on the assist by Rajon Rondo.
Yeah, you know, Rondo is such a gifted passer and a real good court maestro. He's able to probe and take advantage of the defense's weaknesses.
Now here's Noah. And he banks in the layup. Noah's got 4 this quarter.
They have not attempted as many threes here in the second half, which I'm scratching my head about. It doesn't make a lot of sense to me.
Now here's Rondo. Top of the key, Pierce. The rebound by Noah. Noah's got 9 rebounds now tonight. Rose against Rondo. That's in, and the Celtic lead is cut to just 5 points in the basket from Rose.
He is in a groove. You can tell he's playing with a lot of confidence.
There's 39 seconds left here in the third quarter. Allen's shot is off. So Chicago's got the three-point shot off 16 times tonight. 7 times they've hit it, 9 times they've missed. Right side Rose. And there's the drive. And the layup's good off the glass. Rose has got 39.
Boy, this is peak Rose at his best, an attacking, slashing guard who breaks down the defense easily.
Outside, Pierce. Busted. No good that time either. It's still anybody's game as we've reached the end of 3. Celtics lead by 3. And we're just moments away from the start of the 4th quarter. Stay with us. Well, what a terrific game it's been so far, with this 4th quarter sure to bring more pressure-packed basketball. Outside Korver. Back to Watson. That's a 2 from Dang. Rebounded by Allen. Celtics leading by 3. Lays it up and banks it in. Allen's got 21 in the game.
Yeah, you know, he makes offense look so easy. Allen, really gifted.
Outside Dang. Pass to Meeks. Here's Korver for 3. Trains the three-pointer.
Smart pass leading to an easy bucket.
The Celtics shooting a superb 63% from the field. Allen outside. And that's good. Robinson picking up the assist. Robinson's got 3 assists tonight. Now Meeks. Back to Watson. On the wing, Dang. Shoots it. The rebound by the Celtics. Outside, Pierce. Outside, Robinson. Back to Pierce. Fires for 3. And it's Dang with the rebound.
Yeah, and you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
Back to Korver. Pass to Meeks. The tray. And the Bulls get it back. And that one, good. Gibson's got his first 2 points of the night.
An exceptional offensive rebounder. Gibson seems to have an uncanny ability to get to the right position on the glass.
For 3, Pierce. Dang grabs the miss.
And you know what? If you're the defense, you got him right where you want him. Let him keep shooting those threes because he's been brutal in this half.
And he makes that one. Now just a 1-point Celtic lead.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
Well, I agree with you. 4 of their last 5 baskets have been exactly of that variety.
O'Neal misses. Chicago's gone 1 of 2 from 3-point range here in the 4th. Gibson with the screen on Robinson. And it's Gibson finishing it off.
And you've got to give them a lot of credit for just battling back into this game.
Extremely impressive was the rally they made. I mean, we'll see how much their comeback might have taken out of them, and we'll see if they can keep that foot on the pedal now.
And we've got a timeout called by Doc Rivers. He's clearly intent on wanting to lock in and make sure everyone's on the same page. Joakim Noah, he's checked in for Taj Gibson, and then for Boston. Perkins, he's checked in for O'Neal. Garnett comes in for Mba'amuta. Rajon Rondo subbed in for Robinson. With a short break in the action, gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin, during the last break, I heard Doc Rivers talking with his team. Now, they've been happy with the way the team is shooting. He reminded players to keep taking those threes, that they've had some clean looks. And when that 3 goes in, it's always a welcome sight. Guys?
Thank you, David. And a little over 3.5 minutes in the books so far here in the 4th.
Man, the triples keep falling, guys. That's 3 in a row.
I think they're playing too soft on the perimeter. They can't stay so soft. They've got to get up into the shooters here.
Now here's Dang. Meeks on the wing. Pass to Watson. Noah with a screen on Rondo. That one's in there. The Boston lead is cut to just 1 on the basket from Watson.
Really a solid use of the pick and roll that time by Watson.
And here's Rondo. It's Pierce on the wing. A floater. Rebound by the Bulls.
And they haven't been able to turn it into a big lead, but their rebounding advantage is starting to add up.
Yeah, still close, but with their tough play on the boards, we're certainly seeing the effort.
Bangs home the trifecta. Dang's got 10 points in just the second half.
And those are the types of shots down the stretch that win you ball games.
Outside Rondo. It's stolen by Watson. And here's the fast break. Watson leading the way. Outside Korver. Pass to Dang. Boom! He jams it straight down.
I just like the awareness there from Korver. He draws a lot of attention, which is why he's able to get passes over to his teammates.
And the D not really doing its job there. A little slow to react to the ball getting into the paint.
Here's Dang following the bucket by the Celtics. And he goes up strong with one hand and flushes it down.
He made extra sure that goes in.
Celtics trail by 4. Outside Pierce. No good on the 3. Well, Chicago's gone 2 or 3 in the fourth quarter from long range. Good shooting so far. Tries the spin move. Pass to Noah. Dang against Allen. That's good from Dang on the assist by Noah. Noah's got his 5th assist in this one.
I'm sorry, that's poor defense down low again. It's been a mismatch thus far in the paint.
I'd agree with you, and I don't think they expected this one to be a game where they would get battered inside like they had.
And not the most common call you'll see in the NBA, but hard to argue that pick wasn't illegal.
Yeah, you know, the officials aren't nearly as lenient as they used to be on that call. As a matter of fact, I know I got away with a lot of those in my playing days, but that was 40 years ago.
Catching up on the changes for Chicago. Boozer, he's checked in for Dang. Brewer comes in for Meeks, and it's Rose in for C.J. Watson. On the clock, Rose. Banked in off the glass. Rose has got 41.
Oh, it's scary because he's just been a matchup nightmare in this game. He's eaten up anybody they've thrown at him.
And here's Rondo. Allen connects again from distance.
He's got this defense scrambling, and even when they've got 2 guys on him, he just finds a way to create space.
And he's making some team history. He just tied the franchise record for 3-pointers in a single game. And the timeout called here by Tom Thibodeau. Clearly, he's got something his players need to hear, and immediately. Some changes for Chicago. Dang comes in for Brewer. And it's Jody Meeks in for Kyle Korver. It's a 5-point game. Tries from 10. He nails the jump shot.
Well, his scoring has helped them build and sustain this lead. Now he's trying to close it out.
Dang against Pierce. Outside Rondo. Just 5 on the clock. Now Allen for 3. And it's off. Now here's Meeks. He's covered by Rondo. Boozer a screen on Allen. Noah in the post. Working on Garnett. The long shot, no good. Celtics trail by 7. Allen outside. Dang against Pierce. From deep. Can't get it to go.
Nothing seems to be going his way this quarter.
To me, it appears he's starting to lose his composure a little bit. We'll see if he can regroup and get back into a better rhythm.
Rose against Rondo. The 9-foot shot. Garnett pulls it down. And it's Rondo with the ball for the Celtics. Now Garnett. Garnett just attacking the rim.
Clutch bucket from Kevin Garnett. He wants the ball in these big-time situations.
Dang looking it over. glass.
Relentless in their approach, even with the game firmly in hand.
And, you know, until that final buzzer sounds, I mean, you've got to treat every possession like it's crucial.
Time called here. The Celtics decide to talk it over. They're trailing by 7. Now Allen. Shoot from 12. No good there.
Nothing's going his way since the horn. I mean, looks like he used up all his makes in the last quarter.
Driving inside.
And credit the whole team. It was a focused, concerted effort to put this one away.
Yeah, what a time to put the hammer down. Any hope of a comeback diminished.
And again for 3.
He's now set the team record for most threes in a game.
Team foul.
Six-point lead, and now we've got the intentional foul. That's the first, and that makes it a 7-point lead.
And already, Rose may be the most athletic point guard in the league. Amazing quickness to go with that leaping ability.
And so both free throws are good. That's an 8-point game. Now a timeout called by Boston. They're down by 8. Guys, what do you think?
Trying to keep hope alive, but I don't see them making a comeback.
You know what? I'm sure crazier things have happened, or maybe not. It's a long shot, though.
Allen fires. Good. Another from 3. He's really sniping them from outside.
Locked in, feeling confident in that three-point shot.
And so they foul intentionally.
No choice but to foul there, but he's probably the last guy you want to see on the line.
But there was no time really to be selective. Stopping the clock was the priority.
And the second free throw, no good. A tough break there. Now a timeout called by Boston. They trail by 6. What do you think we're going to see coming out of this timeout?
There's still a sliver of hope.
Yeah, but they've got to score and then foul immediately.
Allen. And again for 3.
Another 3. I'm not sure I've seen a better three-point shooting now.
They just keep pouring in. This is a top 5 all-time single game for three-point shots made.
At the line for 2,
Good on the first, and that gives them a 4-point cushion. Second one is good. Getting both at the line, and it's a 5-point game.
And you can wrap this one up. Great job to stay cool at the line and finish it off.
And it's still a rare sight to see rebound numbers like the ones he's had tonight.
Boy, he has put in some major work. He's earning his pay, for sure.
And so it's Chicago winning this one. They didn't make it easy on themselves or their fans, but in the end, everyone's satisfied.
I mean, there were some times that momentum shifted, and especially early on, but let's give this group a lot of credit for that stick-to-itiveness in terms of finishing out and executing that game plan.
Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. For Clark Kellogg, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan along with our terrific 2K Sports crew, thanking you for tuning in. So long and good night, everyone.